Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. In my last video I talked about the relics, which are a new feature in Guild Wars 2 which came out last week from the new expansion and which took the place of the 6th bonus from the runes. So today it seemed logical to me to talk about the runes since they were changed in their 6th bonus. For the DPS classes it's kinda easy because the superior rune of Scholar is still the way to go on most of the classes, because it has high power and high ferocity, and so you have every stat you need to do damage. There is also another rune, which is the Dragon Hunter rune, which has the power and the ferocity from the Scholar inverted, so it has more ferocity than power, and this rune is the meta in some classes like the Dragon Hunter or some other classes which have too much power, and so power will not benefit the same as ferocity. So at some point, there is some point where in your DPS build your power will give you less benefits than ferocity. I didn't do the math, I read stuff online, also on some other sites, and this is the way to go. For example, on the Dragon Hunter you should run the superior rune of the Dragon Hunter because you have too much power. I think this also applies to the Vindicator, I'm not sure, and also to the Reaper. I will have to check it out, but still the difference is minimal, so you can just go full Scholar on every class, but still beware that the Dragon Hunter rune might be better on some classes. For the support classes, we used to run superior rune of the Monk on every support class except the Tempest, because the Tempest used the shouts, and so we used to use the superior rune of the Trooper. But now the superior rune of the Trooper doesn't have the 6th bonus which we needed, which was to remove a condition from any allies affected by our shouts, so the superior rune of the Trooper becomes useless on the Tempest, and we should go Monk, or the other alternative is the superior rune of the Water, which is this guy right here. So let's compare Monk and Water. On Monk we have more healing as the 6th bonus, and on Water we have 10% boon duration more compared to Monk. So Water might be better on some classes which are heavily reliant on their boon duration, like the Firebrand, which has a lot of stability to give to their allies, and also a lot of resistance and might and so on. So the additional 10% boon duration might be better than the 125 healing. On the other classes it's kind of the same, it depends on what you are looking for. If you find your party struggling for healing, just go Monk, otherwise you can change to Water. In my opinion, Water is a bit better on any class. Anyways, just remember to change your rune from Trooper to Monk or Water in the Tempest, and on the other classes you can still go Monk, or if you prefer more boon duration, if you see you are not capped on your boon duration, which is 100% by the way, just go superior rune of the Water. I want to share some thoughts about the new relic system combined with the old rune system. In the past, before the expansion came out, the runes offered more diversity due to their 6th bonus, which oftentimes was the reason whether to pick a rune or not. Today we have the relics, but the relics are lacking many of the old 6th bonus from the runes, so I think there is less diversity compared to the earlier system, but still some relics also have new features which I'm looking forward to use and to see if they work, and also there are new relics to be coming in the future, of course. And today the runes are just about picking the most stats you need, like you need ferocity and power, pick Scholar or Dragon Hunter. There is no diversity in that. So I think most of the runes will be useless, even more than before. I know most of the builds in War vs World were Scholar for DPS, or Monk for the support classes, or Trooper if you are Tempest, but still sometimes there was cases where you could use like Thief from DPS if you needed more precision, or maybe Eagle, so you also did 10% more damage to targets below 50% health. This bonus, for example, was removed. There are no relics which contain this boon. So let me know in the comments if you want what you think about this new system. I think it is better now, to be honest, because there are more relics to come. Right now, I think it was better before the expansion, but since there are more relics to come out from the next patches, I'm looking forward to it, and see you on to the next video. Thank you for watching. Please leave a like and a subscribe if you enjoy my content, so you will see more. Bye, and see you on to the next video.